Hey, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning, guys.
Morning, sir.
Very good morning. Okay,
Good morning, sir.
very good morning. So, the thing is, um, to start our demo, we have to have some rules, guys. Okay, we have to have some rules to success our demo, actually. Okay, to success our demo, we'll have some rules. Okay, the rule number one, you have to be very energetic throughout the class. Okay, you have to be very energetic throughout the class. That is the rule number one. And then rule number two is an interactive session. It is an interactive session. Okay, interactive session means it is not something like I'm giving a session, you are listening, and then closing the session. It's not like that. So whenever I ask you to type something, okay, and then you have to respond immediately. Okay, so that is a rule number two. And then don't unmute and don't enable your videos. Okay, don't unmute and don't enable your videos in between. So please keep in mute, and then Surya Lakshmi, please keep in mute and then stop the video is not required here. And then whenever you have the, so I will stop in between. So if you have the question, you can ask the question related to the topic. General question we will discuss at the end of the session. General question, so how many days this course and all, like, so the general discussion will be happened at the end of the session, but related to the topic, like whatever the topic I explained. So in between, if you have any questions, so I will pause in between, so you can ask the question that time. Is everyone is clear? Just type C, guys. If you aren't clear, just type C. Come on, shortcut C if you are clear. So whatever the points I've explained, just type C. Come on, energy, I want to see energy, guys. So show your energy. Superb, awesome, perfect, love this response. Yes. Okay. And before this start the session, guys, before start the session, I want to ask one question. So you joined this meeting because of someone is referred, but before only what is Power BI, or someone is referred, someone your friend or like your family member is referred, because of that only you joined. If you know Power BI earlier, just type yes. If you don't know what is Power BI, just type N, guys. Come on. If you don't know what is Power BI, just type N. If you know already Power BI, just type yes. Come on. Yes, most the people don't know what is Power BI, right? Most the people don't know what is Power BI. Awesome, perfect. So no need to type letter YES, guys. Simply type yes. That's it. Okay. We will follow shortcuts. We'll follow the shortcuts. Okay. Awesome, guys. Love this response. Now, what we are going to learn today is Power BI. What is Power BI actually? So end of this session, right? So what you will understand? End of the session, what you will understand? What is Power BI? So if someone is asked like what is the session you attended, like what is exactly the tool and all, you will give proper explanation about this Power BI, guys. So I will give the two kind of definitions. One is a technical definition and another one is a non-technical definition. Two kind of definitions I will give. What is Power BI exactly? Okay, what exactly the Power BI is, and then so in the market, so Power BI is a reporting tool actually, but in the market we have about 20 reporting tools are there. You may have the question why I need to choose this Power BI, why I need to choose this Power BI. So I will give the five reasons why you need to choose the Power BI. So this is the second one. This is the second one. Third one, like you will understand. So like you will also, I will also give the important points, how uh, what is the important points for the Power BI, and then so how this Power BI, so it will work, like the what is the architecture of the Power BI, and then how we have the jobs, and then how we have the salaries. All these things we will discuss. Is everyone ready, guys? Is everyone ready? Just type R. Ready? And we are starting now. R. Come on. How eagerly you. Yes. Superb. This energy is right. Okay. So Power BI means it is a reporting tool, guys. It is a Power BI is a reporting tool, reporting tool from Microsoft actually. Reporting or visual tool, I can say. Reporting or visual tool from Microsoft. So Microsoft is a very big company. Hope everyone knows that. Microsoft is a very big company in a software industry. So these people created this reporting tool actually. Okay, fine. That is not a definition, guys. I will come to the definition. Like, okay, just I'm giving simply what is Power BI means. Power BI is a reporting tool or visual tool from the Microsoft. Now the question is, why report is required in general life? Don't go with the organization side like IT side. Just in a general discussion, like why report is required. Suppose, let me give a simple example, guys. No need to worry about. Like I will give the example. Suppose if patient go to the doctor. Okay, so what doctor will do? Doctor will scan his body and then he will give a report. In that report, health report, what it will be there? Like how the blood cells, how the sugar level, and then how the BP level, and everything will be there. If he has a high sugar, like so what he will do? Will try to eat less sweets, and then he has a high BP. He'll try to eat less spicy items, and then if he has low blood cells, will try to eat more fruits. So what is happening based on the report? What is happening here? The food decision. So he's changing the food decision. Yes or no? So the patient is changing the food decisions based on the like report. Based on the health report, patient is taking the health dish like food decisions. The same way, guys. Same way. The same way, if you take any organization, that may be Amazon or any other, like what Amazon will do, like if I book in my home, from my home, and then my neighbors, their neighbors, it worldwide, it will be in a thousand, not in a thousands, it will be in a lakhs of transactions will be there in a per day. Okay, per day it will be a lakhs of transactions. So all these transactions will be in a stored in some Excel or like some databases, some web or somewhere, like wherever they have the capability, they will store the data in a raw format. Okay, what we will do, we'll take their data and then we'll create a report for them. How we'll create, like what is last year sales and what is this year sales, which country we are performing good, which country we are performing bad, and then which product is the top product and then which product is the bottom product, and then so all these things. So when we are giving this kind of reports, end users will take the decisions. End users will take the decisions very very quickly. Okay, so for example, like so it is not only for the reporting, actually it is a visual tool also. Like visual means, like why visual we are giving importance means, visual is also known as a charts or visualizations or picture of representation of your data. Okay, some of the visuals, like some of the common visuals, like column chart, bar chart, maps, cutter chart, radical chart, you know so different charts. For example, why we are giving the importance to the charts, like visuals means, suppose if you have any little bit idea about the cricket, guys. Okay, so if you have a little bit idea about the cricket, so the blue one is India, and then the yellow one is Australia. Like this is the first over, just imagine the first over. Like so the total, it is 50 overs match. This total, it is a 50 overs match. In this 50 overs match, like so 3 hours, 3 hours, like total 6 hours match, right? So 6 hours match, I guess. So in this 6 hours match, so you have missed somehow watching that match. So but we have given this graph. Okay, we have given this graph. Like by looking at this graph, if I ask you a question like where India got scored more, and in which over India got scored more, and then in which over India got wicket got fell down, and then so where Australia got scored more, all these things. If I ask you, if I give the clear picture, so it is not, the picture is not clear, but if I give the clear picture, you will give the answer or not? Hello, within a 2 minutes you can analyze it and then you can give the answer, yes or no? Hello, that is the power of the picture. Like so 6 hours match, you are analyzing in, you are analyzing in within a 2 minutes, within a 1 minute. So that is the, so No need to watch transaction and each transaction ball. Just watching this visual, you are you are giving the answer, like where the wicket got fell down, and then where India got scored more, and then so first over which Australia scored more, or like India scored more, like everything you will give a clear answer, yes or no. Just type yes, guys. If you are yes, just type yes. Or if you are, so by looking at that visual, you will give a answer within 2 minutes. Yes or no? And then same way, even if you run rate, like where India run rate is started, and then where Australia run rate is started, and then where India wicket get fell down, and where Australia wicket got fell down, and then where this run rate is ended, and then where this run rate is ended. Over the time period, how this run rate is going on. So this can also you can understand very easily by looking at the visual. That is the power of the visual, guys. Okay. So with the 6 hours, it will give the summary. Visuals will give the summary of your data. Visuals will give the summary of your data. You can Everyone can understand very quickly what's going on in their data, right? Now suppose I will give one more example. Suppose if you apply for any loans, okay, if you apply for any loans, immediately they will ask you your pan card. They will ask you your pan card. Why they will ask you your pan card? To check your CIBIL score. To check your CIBIL score. If your CIBIL score is there in 300 to 550, if your CIBIL score is there in 300 to 550, they will directly say that you will not get any loans. That may be bank manager or broker. So they will directly, so they will look at the CIBIL score, and they will not look at your last 5 years transaction and all. If your CIBIL score is there in this 300 to 550, directly they will say that you will not get the loan. But if your CIBIL score is there in this 550 to 650, so you will get the loan, but with the conditions. But if your CIBIL score is there in 650 to 750, you will get loan without any conditions. But if your CIBIL score is there in 750 to 900, you will get loan, and they will ask you to, they will request you to take more also. They will request you to take. So it will give the summary of your transactions, where your CIBIL score and all. So based on your like the transaction check bonds, and then how you have paid your credit card bills and all this, based on this it will give this image actually. Okay. So they will not, then you know to no need to look at this 5 years transaction. Just look at this diagram. They look at this visual, and then they can take the decisions very quickly. So why visual, like, so why visual is needed, why we need visual? So to make the user understand what is happening in the part of business in a summarized way. Based on the Power BI report, users make the decisions very quickly. So that is the reason we'll call it as a BI tool. BI means it's a business intelligence tool. Again, I'm repeating it. To make user understand what is happening as a part of business in a summarized way. So based on Power BI reports, users will make the decisions very quickly. So that is the reason we are calling it as a BI. BI means a business intelligence tool, guys. Okay, this is the first definition. This is a non-technical definition, so that everyone can understand. So hope you understand like what is Power BI. Guys, the first definition is clear. The first definition is clear. Just type C if you are clear with the first definition. That is a technical definition. So non-technical definition, everyone can understand that non-technical definition. Based on our pure BI report, and users will take the decisions very quickly. So that is the reason we will call it as a BI tool. BI means business intelligence tool. So based on our Power BI report, and users will take the decisions. The second definition is Power BI is a collection of components. Power BI is a collection of components. What are the components we have? One is Power Query. One is Power Query, and then second one is power pivot. Power pivot, and then third one is power view, and then fourth one is Power BI services. Power BI service. Okay, these are the four components are there. Okay, so combination of these four components is nothing but a Power BI. So but what exactly this Power Query? What exactly this Power Query? So I will give a brief introduction about each and everything, guys. We are going to discuss in details in the class, but now I will give a brief about what is what. Okay, now what is Power Query? Power Query means ETL tool, guys. Power Query means ETL tool. What is this, Srinivas? What exactly this ETL? ETL means E means extract, E means extract, T means transform, T means transform, and L means load. L means load. Again, you may have the question, Srinivas, what is this? So you are saying Power Query means ETL tool, and then ETL means you are giving a full form. E means extract, T means transform, and then L means load. What exactly this ETL? What is mean by extract, transform, and then load? Wait. I'm coming to the point, guys. Okay, extract means, so whenever you are taking a data, so like user may have the capability to store his data in Excel, he may have the data to store in Google, or he may store the data in databases, like he may store the data in web, like whatever, wherever he has a capability to store his data, he can store the data. Okay, he can store the data, that may be CSV file, JSON file, or like Excel file, or Parquet files, any file, or any database, or any Azure, or like any website. So wherever he has the data, so he will store the data. So what is your responsibility? So you need to extract. Extract means what? Picking the data. Extract means what? Picking the data. Picking. So you need to pick the data. Picking the data is nothing but a extract the data. So you will connect to that source and then pick the data and then transform the data. So what is transform? Transform means cleaning the data. Transform means cleaning the data, and then loading means just loading into the tables. Okay, into tables. So let me give a simple example, real life example, guys. Okay, loading into tables. Okay, so let me give a simple example so that you will understand. Suppose like if you go to the when you are picking the actual rice from the field, you will have the wastages, yes or no? You, so actual rice, we'll call it as, in Telugu we'll call it as a vadlu, right? So when you are picking vadlu or actual rice, so the raw format of rice, it will have the wastages. Okay, dust, and then so some wastages will be there, so we'll clean the wastages. Why we need to clean the wastages? So we cannot eat as it is, right? So first we'll extract that, and then we'll clean that, right? We'll clean that, and we'll transform into the actual rice, BM. Actual rice means BM. We'll transform into the actual rice, and then we'll load into the bags, right? We'll load in the bags. The same way here, when you are picking the raw data, it may have the nulls, it may have the nulls or blanks, and comma separated values. Okay, comma separated values, etc. So when you have that kind of data, when you are picking the raw format of, how you are not able to eat the raw format of rice, right? The same way we cannot able to create the raw format of whatever the raw format of data is there. With the raw format of data, we cannot able to go and then create the report. So that is the reason, if it is having the comma separated nulls, blanks, and then etc, so what we'll do, we'll clean the data first. So we'll extract the data, we'll transform the data, and then we'll transform into well defined rows and columns, and then we'll load the data into the tables. So that is called a Power Query. So this one, like we'll almost have the 10 to 12 days class case, 10 to 12 days. How the data will come, and then how the, what are the different ways to clean the data and all. So this will have. So the main goal of Power Query is to pick the data, clean the data, and then load into the tables. That is Power Query. What is the main goal of Power Query? Power Query main goal is to pick the data, clean the data, and then load into the tables. Is that clear? Power Query part is clear. Power Query is clear, guys. Just type C. Super. Awesome. Next, we have the Power Pivot. Next, we have the Power Pivot. What is mean by Power Pivot? It is a relationship between, tables. Okay, there is a fact and dimension tables will be there, but simply, so simple definition is, it is a relationship between the tables. Okay, again, let me give a common example, guys, so that you'll understand very clearly. So what is mean by relationship between the tables? If you don't have the relationship between the table, what will happen? Okay, suppose, just imagine that you are making a chicken curry. So what you will do, you will take all ingredients to make that curry, right? So like salt, ginger paste, and then all the masala. You will mix all the masala, and then you will make it ready, right? So suppose if you added extra salt, so what will happen? The taste will gone, the user will be angry, the taste will gone, and then user will be angry. So the same way, when you don't have the relationship, when you don't have the proper relationship between the tables, when you don't have the proper relationship between the tables, then definitely you will get the wrong calculations. Like you will not get the correct calculation. What is last year sales, what is this year sales, and then like what's the top product and then bottom product, and then which country we are performing good, all these things. If you want to do the calculations, what is the sales percentage growth and all, if you want to do the proper calculation, first of all you should have the proper relationship between the tables. If you don't have the proper relationship between the tables, then definitely you will get the wrong calculations. Okay, wrong calculations. That is the reason. So we need to have the proper calculations. You need to have the proper calculations. So Power Pivot will take the relationship between the tables. So these two are backend process, guys. These two are backend process. The cleaning and then having the relationship. These two are the backend process. Next, we have the Power View. So Power View is a front end process. Like it is mainly for the reporting. Like it is a reporting, like, so just now I have shown the visuals, right? Line chart, bar chart, and then gadget chart, and then different charts. I have, by using the different charts, will display the story, will give the story to the user, like what is going on with their data. Okay, it's mainly for the presentation purpose. Okay, like suppose you have done all the cleaning and then relationship and like all these things, right? So here the food is ready. Okay, the items are there in the display, every items is ready. So it is mainly for the presentation purpose. Okay, now once the items are ready, what we'll do, we'll serve that items, right? Whoever requires that items, the food items, general example I'm going, whatever the food items are ready, so we'll serve that items whoever the required, right? The same way, till here we'll create the reports. Once the report is created, so we will share with the worldwide users by using the Power BI service. Okay, we'll share. It is mainly for the Power BI service is mainly for the sharing and then collaboration purpose. Collaboration purpose collaboration purpose So Power BI service is mainly for sharing and collaboration purpose. You can share the report with the worldwide users. Okay. So this Power Pivot, right? You will have the almost 5 to 7 days class, 5 to 7 days class, and then so Power View will have the uh, again it will also have the 5 to 7 days class, 5 to 7 days class, and then Power BI service you will have the 2 days class, and then along with that I'm also going to cover the DAX. Actually, along this I'm also going to cover the DAX. What is means by DAX? DAX means data, D means data, X and A means analysis. Sorry, analysis, analysis, expression. X means expression. So data analysis expression, it is same like a Excel formulas. Okay, so it's same like a Excel formulas, but you don't worry, I will explain very clearly. You don't worry about that. And then next we have the, so along with that I'm also going to cover the SQL server. Along with this I'm also going to cover the SQL server. This DAX, right, I will take almost to 10 to 12 days class, 10 to 12 days class. So I'm more focusing on the DAX. So DAX is very important. And then SQL server I will have the 7 days class, 1 week. So I'm giving the basics for the SQL. So even if you want the advanced topics also, I will give the advanced topics with the videos, so you can go with that videos. Okay. So this is all about our class. So hope you understand what is Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service, guys. Yeah. At least you have some idea, like brief about that each one, right? Just type see if you are clear. Just type see if you are clear what is Power Query, what is Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service. Awesome. Perfect. So I have given the two definitions. Uh, one is the non-technical definition, like so to make user understand what is happening in the part of business in a summarized way. So based on our Power BI report, end users will make the decisions very quickly. That is the reason we'll call it as a BI tool. BI means the business intelligence tool. So based on our report, end users will take the decisions very quickly. So that is the first definition. And then second definition is like Power BI is a collection of components. The components we have the Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service. Power Query main goal is to like do the ETL operations. Like it will extract the data, transform the data, and then load into the tables. And then once we load the data into the tables, like Power Pivot will create the relationship between the tables. And then once we create the relationship between the tables, we'll do the visualizations. We'll create the report mainly for the presentation purpose. Once you have done the creating the reports, then we'll go and then you know have the like we have to share the report and then end users, worldwide users. Okay, this is all about the like this is a second definition of the Power BI. Next, so we understand like Power BI is a reporting tool, right? So in the market we have the more than 20 tools are there. More than 20 tools are there. So now why we need to select the Power BI? Okay, you may have the question why you need to say select the Power BI. I will give the five reasons, guys. Okay, why you need to choose the Power BI. I will give the five reasons. The first reason is trends.google.com. Everyone knows this. It is a more trending tool, guys. Okay, everyone knows this trends.google.com. Trends.google.com, right? Okay, it is not my report. It is Google report, guys. Okay, just you can go here and then search for the Power BI. Okay, you can search for the Power BI. So how this Power BI is trending? So not only for the last one day. So let's go for the even last 5 years. Okay, last 5 years. Not only India, we'll go with the worldwide. We'll go with the worldwide. Okay, so see if you see the graph, right? If you see the graph, right? So it is going up only. It is going up only, right? It is going up only. It is not going down. Okay, sometimes it is there. The spikes down is there, like December time. So software people will not work. So that is the reason it may have the down actually, but most of the times it is going up only, right? So even if you go with the Australia, okay, in Australia also like it is going up only in Australia, like so earlier this, okay, earlier this reporting tool, like there is a one top tool is there, that is Tableau. Okay, Tableau is a top tool before like Power BI. If Power BI is not there in the market, like Tableau was the top tool. Now we'll compare with the Tableau whether the Tableau is okay, whether the Tableau. Okay, so if I compare with the Tableau, so like how the Tableau is working. Tableau is a consistency, it is maintaining the consistency. See, so red means blue means Power BI, and then red means Tableau, guys. So Tableau is going the consistency, but Power BI it is crossed. Okay, in 2019 it is crossed even Tableau as well. Okay, so it is a more trending tool. And now, not only Australia, we'll check in some other random countries like Spain. Okay, you can check in Spain. Okay, check in Spain. Okay, you can check whatever the country you want to check, guys. You can check it. So, like, see, uh, here also, like, it is going in a consistent way, and then but Power BI is going more high. And then let's check in our country, like India. Okay, so just check our country in India. See, in India also, Power BI is a more trending tool. It is not a my report, guys. It is not my report. Again, trends.google.com. It's a Google report. More trending tool. That is the first reason. That is the first reason why you need to choose the Power BI. It's a more trending tool in the market. Okay. The second one, it will have the more built-in functions. What do you mean by built-in functions? Built-in functions means the functions already built. Okay, no need to create any function. No need to any create any function. Almost 1500 built-in functions are there. But if you want to create a function, right, you need to have the coding knowledge. You need to have the coding knowledge. But here, like already everything is created, the functions, everything is created, everything is you need to go with the button clicks only. Everything you need to go with the button clicks only. Once you know how to operate the tool, then you can understand the Power BI, you can work on the Power BI easily. Sorry guys, please go mute yourself. Someone is unmuted, so please go mute yourself. I will pause in between so you can ask the question in that time. So okay, so I will give a demo, guys. Like Srinivas, you are saying everything is a button click, right? So can we have a demo? Yes, I will give a demo. Like I will give a date of birth calculation. So we have the date of birth. So the tool looks like this, guys. Okay, once you install the tool, I will tell you how to install the tool and all. So Monday we'll install this tool. So like, I will tell you how to install this tool. Once you install the tool looks like this. Okay, so within a two button clicks, right, within a two button clicks, I can do the age calculation. So just you can go click on age, and then that will be in a duration, and then you can convert that into the years. Okay, see, if you write in excel, even excel also you need to write the at least two to three lines of code, or even in sql server also you need to write the at least two to three lines of code to get the age calculation. But here within a two button clicks, I have done the age calculations. I've done the, you can take a screenshot also, like whether it is giving the correct results or not, everything you can understand. Okay. So within a two button clicks, you can learn the like within it. So just why I'm taking the age calculation. Age calculation is a general topic for everyone. Okay. So that is the reason everyone can understand. So I didn't return any code, just I have clicked on the buttons, it has done the age calculation. So we are transformed the data, so with the date to age, right, in a simple manner with the button clicks. Yes or no? So it will have everything is a button click, but the remaining, like whatever the reporting tools are there, if you, there you need to create some functions and all. So if you want to create a functions, but you need to have the coding knowledge, but here we don't require any coding knowledge. First of all, everything is a button click, guys. Everything is a button click. And then next, cost wise. So if you take the cost wise, like per user, right, per user, per month, per user per month, it's a $9.99, almost $9.9 means $10, guys. $10. If you convert that into the Indian rupees, like if you take 80 rupees for each dollar and then into 10, like it is almost 800. 800 is for a company, like it's a very cheap, right? If you take any organization, 800 rupees, 800 rupees is a very, very cheap for the organization. But if you go with any other reporting tools, they will have more than $70. Okay, they will have more than $70, and then that too they will have only reporting and then services. Okay, they will create a reporting and services. But again, if you want to do the modeling and then modeling and then ETL and then modeling, then definitely you have to pay separately. Definitely you have to pay separately. But here like everything is end to end, and end to end with the $10, end to end with the $10. And then brand, what is the brand here? Brand is Microsoft. Microsoft. Let me give a simple example, guys. So earlier we have a idea, Vodafone, Airtel, BSNL, and the different networks were there when Geo was not there in the market. But when Geo is there in the market, like everyone is migrated to the Geo. Why? Why? Because they are now. I'm not talking about the present situation, but earlier. So why everyone is migrated? Everyone is migrated because of the good network, and then they are provided the good offers with a cheap cost. Yes or no? Because of that, everyone migrated from different network to the Geo. The same way, guys. The same way, because of this brand and then because of the less cost, every user, like, so whatever the reports they have created, Cognos reports or Tableau reports, ClickView reports, ClickSense reports, whatever the reports, even Oracle BI reports and then SAP BI reports, all the BI reports all are migrating to the Power BI because of this cost and then brand, and because of the end-to-end services. Because of that, Power BI is there in the from from startup company to very big company. Whatever the company you knows, guys. Okay, even if you know the Tech Mahindra or HCL, Wipro, or like Infosys, TCS, like whatever the companies, like if you take the startup company, it is a very big company. Every company, like it is there. Okay, because of the less cost and then because of the less cost and then brand is a Microsoft. So everywhere you have the Power BI. So that is the reason it is there in the market, like very trending. Okay, there is a one more reason why we need to choose the Power BI. And then the fourth reason is like data connectivity. Data connectivity, it will connect the 100 plus sources, guys. 100 plus sources. The sources may have the structured, semi-structured, semi-structured, or unstructured. Unstructured. What is mean by structured, semi-structured, or unstructured? Structured means well-defined rows and columns. Like if you take the Excel, CSV file, text files, those are the structured files, right? Semi-structured means if you take the JSON, XML, these are the semi-structured files. And then unstructured means humans cannot read that, only system can read that. So there is a raw file, so those raw files only system can read that. So most of the reporting tools will support only the structured and semi structured, but Power BI will support the structured and unstructured, structured and semi structured and unstructured, every kind of reports. And then 100 plus sources. If you go here, like if you go here, let's go to this get data. So if you want to see the sources, like what are the sources are there, so these are the common sources, guys. Okay, these are the common sources, but I said 100 plus sources, right? If you want to see the 100 plus sources, you need to click on more. Okay, once you click on more, you can see the all kind of databases. You can see the all kind of databases, like see here, like if you go to the file section, if you go to the file section, it will connect the Excel, text, CSV, XML, JSON, PDF, Percute, and then SharePoint folder and all, right? So whatever the market, whatever the files are available in the market, it will connect with the all the files, right? Like databases, whatever the databases are there in the market, like it will connect the SQL Server Access Database, SQL Server Analysis Wise, Oracle, IBM DB2, and MySQL, like Sybase, Teradata, SAP HANA, and then Amazon Redshift, Impala, like all this, like Snowflake, like whatever the database is there in the market, all the databases it will connect, guys. It will connect. And then recently, so the new feature is came, Microsoft Fabric. Even so, you can also connect with the Microsoft Fabric, like whether you create the work warehouse or data lake or like whatever the things you connect, so you connect with this sources as well. And then so Power Platform, like this is also related to the cloud related data. So even if you have the data in the dataverse, and then like the data flows are common data services, so even the data flows if you have, so you can connect with the data flows and all. And then even you can connect with the Azure means it's not only single thing, guys. Azure means Azure SQL is there, Azure Synapse is there, and then Azure SQL Server Analysis are there, Azure Babs is there, Azure Blabs is there, like so, or different Azure Databricks are there. Like so, there are so many things are there. So Power BI it will connect with the all other Azure sources also. Like even you can connect with the Google Analytics, and then Facebook, and then YouTube, and then even Instagram. Like all these things you can connect, guys. Even LinkedIn also you can connect. So now you may have the question here. Now you may have the question, Srinivas, why we need to connect the social media? Why we need to connect the social media, right? Everyone has that question or not? You are telling, we are listening,
Yes,
you are, we are listening, right? Srinivas, you can go on and tell anything. Okay, if you have that same question, just type yes, come on, I will give the answer, guys. Okay, no problem. Okay, so guys, guys, nowadays the business is happening in the social media. Nowadays the business is happening in the social media. Let me give an example, guys. Okay, I work for the K-12 project. K-12 means it's a online schooling based in US, actually based in US. So what they will do, they will create a video, and then they will publish into the all social media. They will publish into the all social media. Once they publish, and then they will get the leads from different social medias. Leads means what? Like suppose, even if you are watching any video in the social media, then you will get the advertisement. So what is the advertisement? If you click on that one, you will go and then go to their website, yes or no? So the same way, like K-12 people are like K-12 team, they will publish their videos, and then they will get the leads is nothing but a, how many people are landing into their website is nothing but a leads. Okay, so they will leads, they will log in. Once they click on this link, so they will land. So how many leads we are getting, so from where we are getting, how many from the Facebook, and then how many from the Instagram, how many from the YouTube, and then how many from the Google Analytics, and so on. So and then so how many are registered, and which location we are getting more leads. All these things if you want to analyze, then you require one tool, that is Power BI. And then let me give one more example, guys. So last time the US elections is happened, right? US elections happened, right? So someone is find my brother profile in the LinkedIn, and then they connected with him and then ask him to do the Twitter analysis. Actually, Twitter analysis. In the Twitter analysis, how many negative tweets and then positive tweets and neutral tweets are there? So each location wise, positive, negative, and then neutral tweets, and party wise and candidate wise, so like per day they have charged 2000 rupees, something like that, 2000 or 3000. Within a 10 days they have created and then given the report. Actually it is a kind of survey, so even if you want to do the survey kind of report also, we can use the Power BI. We can use the Power BI. Is everyone with me, guys? So, like this, you can connect with the any sources. Okay, 100 plus sources. Like user may have the capability store is in data anywhere. So we can go and then connect this kind of data. But most of the tools they are connected with the structured and semi-structured. They will not connect with the unstructured. And then that too, they will connect with the not even 70 plus sources, guys. Okay, maybe 70 plus sources. They may not connect with more than that. Okay, these are the four reasons. And then last reason is Gartner is a company. Like what they will do every Gartner is a company. So every year what they will do, like which BI tool is performing better, which to BI tool is performing better. So now if you go on, then so again it's not my own, it's my own report, it's not my own report, I'm taking again from the Google. So Gartner Gartner BI Magic Quadrant for the 2024. Okay, let's go with the images. Let's go with the images. You can go. This is the 2024, and then you can click on that. Let me go and then zoom it. So if you are able to see this one, like this is the leader place, guys. Okay, now if you are not able to see this one, like visit this one. So now if you go to this, now everyone able to see this one, guys, like leader place. Which one is the leader place? Leader place top, in top we have the Microsoft means Power BI, or MSBI, and MSBI, right? But Power BI is advanced tool compared to the MSBI. But next after we have the Tableau. So it is not going zoom actually. But if we have the zoom, like, but leader place, everyone able to see this one, right? So leader place we have the Microsoft, then next we have the Tableau, and then click view or click sense or so on. So third parts, these are the layer, these are there in the leader place. The remaining are there in the business place, challenges place, and and then nice players place. So but here in the leader place, Microsoft is the top. Okay, Microsoft is the top. So this is the fifth reason why you need to choose the Power BI. So more trending, and then more built-in functions, cost is less, and then it will connect with the any kind of data. And then so as for the Gartner report, even it is the best tool in the market. These are the five reasons why you need to choose Power BI. So even who are the users, they want to convert their reports, they will look at all these points. Why we need to choose the Power BI. Okay, and then there are some other important points also there. Like what are the important points? Whether you are a technical guy, non-technical guy, you don't care. Okay, it will be very easy tool in the IT, guys. One of the easiest tool without coding. Okay, so forget about your background, whether you are a non-technical guy, whether you don't have any background, just believe the tool and then believe me, and then you can join the course. Definitely you will get the job. Okay, it's a, but when you are have that eagerness and enthusiasm, then definitely you will get the job. And then less competition, guys. So it is there in the market last 8 to 9 years. If you take any real time guy, if they want to switch max to max every 2 years, okay, within a 1 year, they, if he's a like a really experienced and then he's a stuff person, within a 1 or 2 years they will not allow him to switch. But even though if he want to more package and then switch, maximum within a 2 years like 2 2 years. If you take the 2 2 years, like maximum, like the person can switch 4 switches. But because of the less cost, so there are so many reports are migrating, and then new requirement also there. So that is the reason we required a lot of resource on this Power BI. Okay, you can get the jobs easily, and then easy to learn, especially Excel users. Hmm. Now the question, Srinivas, we don't know the Excel, but you are saying especially Excel users. Wait. I'm not saying only Excel users. I'm saying especially Excel users. What is mean by that? I will tell you. Let me give a simple example. If you know how to ride the bicycle, you learn the scooty easily. But if you don't know how to ride the bicycle, also you can learn the scooty. Yes or no? Yes or no? So the same way, guys. The same way. You don't worry. If you don't know Excel, also not a problem. So if you follow me 100%, definitely you will learn the Power BI. Okay, and then it is a part of data science role. It is a part of data science role. Like data science role, we have the in market, we have the high paid salaries. So what I'm trying to say, like most of the people, what they will do, they will do the hard work, 80% hard work, and then get the 20% results. What I will say, like only do the 20% hard work and then get the 80% results. So how? So if you take the Java and any programming skills, right? So they have the lot of subject actually, guys.
Sir, if I put 5 years of fake experience,
Make
will
sure,
I survive?
Ashok, please go mute yourself.
Yeah, sir.
General questions we are going to discuss at the end, not now. Please. Okay. Okay. So where we are actually? So it is a data science role, and we are getting high paid pair. Okay, 80/20 rules, right? 80/20 rules. Like so here, if you go with the Java and that .NET, they will have the lot of programming, and then the subject is very huge actually. But they will do the hard work 80%, and then they will get the 20%. 20% means the salary is same, like same like a Power BI. Even Power BI people get more. Like here, you don't have any coding knowledge and all. Compared to them, you are struggling only the 20% and getting the same results like 80%, right? That is the reason. Like so Power BI is a very easiest tool. And then salaries is like even if you go and then search for the Power BI salaries. Okay, so you can go and then search for the Power BI salaries. Okay, salaries in India. So what is the average salary? This is the average salary and mid-level salaries, like a minimum to minimum. Like so you can go to the different sites. You can go to the different sites, and then you can see the, like, so the this is the minimum salaries, guys. Okay, so that is a average salary, 6 lakhs to average salary. Okay, but if you want to see the each experience wise how much salary you can keep, so there are, you have the Naukari, sixfigures.com, and then payscale.com, talent.com. So all these things are there, and then and even you can go there, and then you can see the, like, what, how many number of jobs are there, and then what is the average package, and then the experience wise what is the salaries and all, you can go and then see, right? So next, next, how this Power BI will work? How this Power BI will work? Everyone is clear with these points, guys? Everyone is clear. So, like general questions, we'll discuss at the end. But is everyone is clear with these points? Whatever the points I've explained, is that clear? I will go to the next topic, guys. Yeah, super, awesome, perfect. Love this response, guys. Okay, so the next one, how this Power BI will work. Okay, how this Power BI will work. Let me open a paint, guys. So here we'll understand how this Power BI, this end-to-end architecture of the Power BI. So this is the Power BI desktop, guys. This is, just imagine that this is a Power BI desktop. Power BI desktop is a developer tool. Power BI desktop, developer means you are going to work on this tool. It's a developer tool. Developer tool, it's a developer tool. Here what are the components we have? We have the components like Power Query, Power Query, and then Power Pivot and Power Pivot, and then Power View. Okay, so it will take the data from the different sources. It will take the data from the different sources like files, Excel, so text file, Excel files, or databases, or Azure, Fabric, and other sources and webs. So different sources, you can connect the different sources, and you can take the data into the Power BI desktop. You can, by using the different components, by using these components, you can create a report. So like this sources may be files, sources may be databases, or these sources may be Azure or Fabric, and other sources, online sources, etc. Others. Okay, so it will connect the all the sources, and then it will create a report. Once it is created a report, so we'll publish into the Power BI services. We'll publish into the Power BI services. So Power BI service is a user tool. So like whatever the reports you created in Power BI desktop, you'll publish into the Power BI service. You'll publish into the Power BI service. So from there, you will share the reports to the worldwide users. We'll share the reports with the worldwide users. So this is a Power BI service. So like Power BI service. Power BI service is a user tool. User tool. Power BI desktop is a developer tool. Power BI service is a user tool. So with this tool, like end users will access the reports. Like so, if the worldwide users, like who are the worldwide users are there, so they will access the reports. They will access the reports from Power BI service. So Power BI service is a cloud site, guys. Okay, it is a site like app.powerbi.com is a Power BI cloud site. Okay, app.powerbi.com is a cloud site. So the worldwide users will access the reports from the Power BI services. So these are the users. These are the users, and so this, like this site is app.powerbi.com. App.powerbi.com is a site. So like users will access the report from here in the Power BI service. Next, we have the gateway. So what is this gateway? We haven't discussed about the gateway, right? So what is this gateway? So before going to discuss about the gateway, so you should know about the categories of the data types. Two types of data types are there. Data sources, sorry. Two types of the data sources are there. Like one is offline data source, and then online data source. Offline data source, and then online data source. Offline data sources, we have the offline data sources. We have the files, databases, and then etc. etc. Okay, but online sources, we have the Fabric or Azure, and then online and other etc. Web sources. So this comes under online sources. Why we are discussing about the offline and then online? Okay, let me give a difference between the offline and online, guys. Okay, for that I'm giving very simple example. I'm giving very simple example. Okay, so everyone aware of the agriculture, right? Everyone aware of the agriculture, at least some idea. Hello, everyone have some agriculture idea? Okay, energy, guys. I'm seeing low energy. We are end of the class, guys. Don't worry, I'll leave you. Okay, so now the question is, okay, so offline sources same like a suppose, if you have a well and borewell you have, right? If you want to take the data into your field, so what you need to do? మనకు బోర్ ఉంది అనుకోండి, బోర్లో వాటర్ కానీ బాయిలో వాటర్ని కానీ పొలంలోకి తీసుకోవాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? We need to fit the motor. We need to fit the motor, yes or no? బట్ అదే కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్ని పొలంలోకి తీసుకురావాలంటే నో నీడ్ టు రిక్వైర్డ్ ఎనీ మోటార్. నో నీడ్ టు రిక్వైర్డ్ ఎనీ మోటార్, ఎస్ అన్న? నో నీడ్ టు రిక్వైర్డ్ ఎనీ మోటార్. So the same way, guys, the same way here, offline sources is nothing but a kind of a bore. Okay, borewell means like you need to fit the motor. But online sources is same like a canal. So కాలువ వాటర్. సో కాలువలో వచ్చే వాటర్ని మీరు సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ వాట్ యూజర్ విల్ డూ, యూజర్ విల్ లోడ్ ద డేటా ఇంటూ different resources daily. So if once we create a report and we'll publish into the Power BI service, so whatever the data you are feeding daily, so the data, if you want to sync with the Power BI service, if it is online sources, if you refresh it, automatically it will sync. But for offline sources, it will not sync automatically. You need required one motor. That motor is nothing but a gateway. That motor is nothing but a gateway. Is that clear? So gateway is a bridge between your offline sources. Gateway is a bridge between your offline sources and then Power BI service. So what it will do, it will pick the data, and then load the data into the, so like Power BI services, guys. Power BI services. This is the architecture of the Power BI services. Like how this will work end to end. How this will work with the end to end. Hope everyone is clear, like how this Power BI will work, guys, from start to end. So this is the architecture of the Power BI. Is that clear? So where it is taking the data, and then where we are creating a report, and then where we are publishing, and then from where their users are accessing, and then what is the gateway. Clear? Superb. Awesome. Next, the jobs. Like how we have the jobs in India. So just simply you can go and then search for the Power BI jobs in India. So Power BI, sorry, you can search for the Power BI jobs in India. So that too in Naukri you can, like let me go, and then you can search in any other sites also. But let's see like how many jobs are there in the Naukri. See, it's almost 45,000 45,000 jobs, 45,067 jobs are there. So, but now what only now simply we are not only going with the Power BI, we are also going to add the MSBA and then SQL Server and then so on so. So all these topics will add. So if you add those topics, it will, the job count will be increased. Again, guys, it is not my report. Even you can go and then see the different sites also. Not only in Naukri, you can go and then Power BI jobs. So you will also have the um, Power BI jobs. You can also go with the different sites. Not only in the Naukri, you will have the different sites, LinkedIn sites, Indeed, and then like Upwork, you know, Glassdoor. So the different job counts. Okay, so jobs in India. So you can go and then search like this, and then you can go with the different sites, and then you can see the like how many jobs are there, and then what are the salaries, how they are paying, and then so don't believe me, and then don't believe someone else, your friend, if your friend is saying, hey, there is no jobs, say. So if I motivate so much, and then you are listening the class, and then you're really excited, and then if you go outside, if your friend says that, hey, there is no job, simply our mind, okay, our human mind will believe only the negative thoughts very quickly, but they will not say next what to do next. They will not say that, but simply they will give the one point to that, you will immediately will take that point actually. But what I'm trying to say, take the proofs. What is the maturity level? So how you can find the actual information? The actual information, you have to go with the proofs. Don't believe me, don't believe your friend, or don't believe anyone else. So go with the proofs, and then so once you get it, like so uh, how many jobs are there, and then all the things you can get it, find out, and then only you can join the course, guys. So whatever I have explained so far with the practically, and everything I have shown in the Google reports. Okay. So this is all about the Power BI, and then how the salaries in India, and then the general questions we have. Do we require any programming skills to learn this Power BI? No, we don't require any programming skills. Who are eligible for this course? Like everyone is eligible for this course, guys. Okay, like who are completed their degrees, like any degree, like BA, BCom, BJC, like any degree, you are eligible for this course. You are eligible for this course. And then what are the class timings? These classes will start from Monday. These classes will start from Monday, like 7 to 8 p.m. Like it will have the 45 days Power BI plus SQL Server. Do we have recorded videos? Yes, even this demo also is live recording, so we'll have the recording videos. If you miss any class, then definitely you can go and then watch the videos. Okay, so the classes will have Monday to Saturday, Saturday you may have the 50-50 classes, 50-50%, but some days we may have the Saturdays also classes. Yeah. So the fees is 12,000, 12K guys. Fees is 12K. And then placements, I will do the proxy, and what is proxy and all we'll discuss offline. And then also once you get the job, if you want the support, I will also give the support offline. Okay, this we will like, if you want to more about the job or proxy and then support and all, you can come and meet me offline. And also like the placements and all, everything we can discuss in the offline. This is all about these things guys. Okay, but before going to take your questions, okay, before going to take your questions, uh, someone like, so who are got the jobs in recently, last month, so they will give their feedback, and then I will take your Q&A questions. I will introduce myself and then I will take your Q&A sessions. Is that okay everyone? So Srija or Devi, are you there? Anyone? One of you is
Yes,
there?
sir.
Yeah, Devi. So even Devi guys, okay, uh, she learned the Power BI, and yeah, Devi, you can go ahead and give your feedback. She's in pain actually, so that's the reason we're getting this one. Devi, you can go ahead and then give your feedback.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Tirumala Devi. I am recently placed in Cognizant. యాక్చువల్గా చెప్పాలంటే నేను చాలా కోర్సెస్ తీసుకున్నాను, కానీ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద బెస్ట్ కోర్స్ అని నేను సజెస్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఎందుకంటే మనం 20% ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టినా సరే, సార్ 100% ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టి మనం ఎప్పుడైనా లోగా ఫీల్ అయినా కూడా సార్ మనం మోటివేట్ చేసి మనల్ని చాలా బాగా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు. సో ఎవరైనా మీరు అంటే ఎనీ డౌట్స్ లేకుండా మాకు జాబ్ కావాలి అనేవాళ్ళు ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా ఇందులో జాయిన్ అయ్యి జాబ్ తెచ్చుకోవాలి. ఇంకా కోర్స్ వైజ్ వస్తే సార్ ఈ పిన్ టు పిన్ ఎవ్రీ ప్రతిదీ కూడా విత్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్తో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు, ఇంకా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారు. మన వంతు మనం చేయాల్సింది ఏమంటే మనం అట్లీస్ట్ ఒక 20% ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టినా చాలు. మీరు వాళ్ళు చెప్తారు అన్నది వినకుండా సార్ ఏం చెప్తున్నారో అది ఫాలో అయితే మీకు 100% జాబ్ వస్తుంది. దానికి రిజల్ట్ నేను కూడా చాలా సఫర్ అయ్యాను అనమాట జాబ్ గురించి. చాలా 3 years నేను సఫర్ అయ్యాను. చాలా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. ఇంకా నాకు జాబ్ మీద హోప్ పోయే టైంలో మా ఫ్రెండ్ రిఫర్ చేశారు. సో నేను సార్ని నమ్మి నేను అట్లీస్ట్ ఒక 20% ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాను. సార్ అయితే చాలా సపోర్ట్ చేసి 100% ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టారు. హలో.
Yeah, we are able to hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we are audible. We are audible. Continue.
Yeah, thank you, Devi. We are able to hear you.
సార్,
Okay, వినబడుతుంది.
అందరూ డౌట్స్ మాత్రం పెట్టుకోకండి. నౌకరీలో పెట్టాము, మాకు కాల్స్ రావట్లేదు, మాకు ఇలా పెట్టిన వెంటనే మాకు జాబ్ వచ్చేయాలని అనుకోకండి. కొంచెం పేషెన్స్గా ఉండండి. జాబ్ అయితే 100% వస్తుంది అందరికీ. ఎవరైతే ప్రతి ఒక్కరు అంటే గివ్ అప్ ఇవ్వకుండా మనం ట్రై చేస్తే మాత్రం మనకు 100% వస్తుంది. దట్స్ ఇట్ మై సైడ్, సార్.
Thank you, Devi. And then say congratulations to Devi, guys. Say congratulations to Devi. Come on. So మనం
Congratulations, Devi.
యూనివర్స్కి ఏమి ఇస్తామో టైప్ ఇట్.
Congratulations, Devi.
యా, టైప్ ఇట్. సో మనం యూనివర్స్కి ఏమైతే ఇస్తామో యూనివర్స్ మనకు టెన్ టెన్ టైమ్స్ బ్యాక్ ఇస్తుంది అనమాట. అంటే ఒక వడ్ల గింజ మనం భూమిలో నాటితే మనకు 10 వడ్ల గింజలు వచ్చినట్టు, మనం ఒక కంగ్రాచులేషన్ చెప్తే రేపు మనకు 20-50 కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ వస్తాయి. మీకు కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ కావాలా? కమాన్, గివ్ ద కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ గైస్. సో నెక్స్ట్ శ్రీజ ఉంది. శ్రీజ, ప్లీజ్ గో హెడ్ శ్రీజ.
Hello, everyone. I would like to share a few points about how Sir gave me the guidance and the experience I want to share with you all. So, Sir will be explaining the classes like very briefly with all the examples. Also, we should never forget to practice ourselves. So and then it like his explanations helped me a lot in grasping all the concepts very quickly. So I have secured my job recently with his support. I never lost my hope. The main thing was never losing the hope and never giving up. So most of the points, whatever I want to say, Devi covered it most. So I'm really very grateful for giving this a very good opportunity. Like this is my second life, I would say. Like I have done my job. Like I came from IT years. Now sir gave me the guidance and helped me a lot in this journey. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Srija. Thanks for your kind words. Even congratulations to Srija as well. Come on, guys. Okay. So why I'm giving this, guys? So it's not kind of Amirpet Institute, guys. So yeah, so it's not kind of Amirpet Institutes. Why I'm taking this kind of feedback? You will get motivated. So because of that, only the reason I'm taking the person's feedback, so that you will be uh, even you will be there. So like, so you have to feel that Ninu some, okay, after some days I have to give the feedback like this. So if you feel like that, then definitely you will be there in that place, guys. How many of you guys, how many of you want to see yourself this kind of feedback? Come on, just type yes, am. Okay, come on. Yes, I want to. Come on, just type it. Okay, super, awesome. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Srija. Thanks for your feedback. And then, so everyone is get motivated. So definitely. So yeah, thank you, guys. Okay. So now you already halfway సక్సెస్ అయినట్టే, ఎందుకంటే ఇంత వీకెండ్లో కూడా మీరు టైం తీసుకొని యూ హ్యావ్ జాయిన్డ్, అంటే మీ కెరియర్ గురించి మీరు ఆలోచిస్తున్నారు అంటే మీరు సక్సెస్ అయినట్టే లెక్క. Okay. So before going to your Q&A questions, guys. Okay, before going to your Q&A questions, let me introduce myself. Can I go for 2 minutes, guys? Can I go for 2 minutes? So if you are living, okay, if you
Yeah.
have some work and then you are living, so please don't forget to post your Gmail IDs in the WhatsApp group. Okay, wherever you are in the WhatsApp group, guys, so just post your Gmail IDs in the WhatsApp group, so that I will create a meeting invite for a Monday, so that everyone will join automatically. No need to admit anyone. So we'll join meeting invite. Okay, schedule meeting I'm going to send, so you can join in that meeting. So don't forget to send your Gmail IDs in the WhatsApp group. Okay, please send your Gmail IDs in the WhatsApp group, guys. Okay, so నా గురించి నేను చెప్పుకోవాలంటే, so I have total of 14 plus years of experience in IT, guys. So I worked on various skills like MSBI, SQL Server, and then Power BI. So in my past this 14 plus years of experience. Okay. So and mainly this teaching Power BI and then plus SQL Server teaching, I have been teaching last 5 years. Last 5 years, I placed almost 300 to 400 people. Okay, almost to 500, near 500 people I placed actually. So their packages like 10 above only. So initially, who am I placed, their salaries like 7 to 10 in 2020 or 2021. But after that, whoever I placed, like, so their packages more than 10 plus only, more than 10 plus 10 plus 2, max salary is 30, 32 lakhs package. Max salary is 32 lakhs. Okay. So this, like this much packages we got, like almost I almost pays 300 to 400, almost near 500 people. So you joined because of your someone, your friend referred, right? You didn't see any advertisement in the Facebook and in Instagram. Agree? Just type a, guys. If you're agree, just type a. Your friend or family member or your colleague, someone is your referred, so because of that only you are here. It is through mouth talk. Through mouth talk you received it. Yes or no? Right? So because of the mouth talk, see, there are almost 70 plus people are there in the group actually. Because of their some work and all, they could not able to join some other people, but they will join from the Monday maybe. Okay, but 70 plus people are joined. And recently we got, last month we got 5 to 6 jobs we got, and people are getting benefited. So because of that only, see, the market is worst last last year. Maybe in 2025 you may get the good market actually, but even though we got the jobs actually, even it is not possible with any consultancy and all. Okay, but even though we got 5 or 6 jobs per month. Okay, so because of that someone is get benefited, so because of that only you are here. And coming to PCF, so it is started in 2020. It started in 2020, guys. So, but what is PCF? So why we are naming it as a PCF, guys? Okay, I will give a little story about that. So just imagine that there is a hell and heaven. Hell and heaven అంటే స్వర్గం నరకం. ఓకే, హెల్ అండ్ హెవెన్ ఉంది అనుకోండి. జస్ట్ నేను చెప్పాను, బిలీవ్ చేయమని చెప్పాను. జస్ట్ ఉంది అనుకోండి, స్టోరీ పర్పస్. ఓకే, ఉంది అనుకోండి. సో ఎవ్రీ హెల్ అండ్ హెవెన్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ ద సేమ్, గైస్. ఫుడ్, గేమ్స్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ సేమ్. బట్ వన్ కండిషన్. ఏంటి వన్ కండిషన్ అని అంటే, దే ఆర్ టైయింగ్ ది లాంగ్ స్పూన్స్ టు దేర్ హ్యాండ్స్ అనమాట. హ్యాండ్స్కి పెద్ద స్పూన్స్ కట్టి ఫుడ్ తినమని చెప్తారు. ఓకే, ఆ ఫుడ్ తినేటప్పుడు ఆ ఈ లాంగ్ స్పూన్స్ కాబట్టి దాన్ని చెయ్యిలు మలగకుండా కట్టారు కాబట్టి, సో దే కెనాట్ ఈట్ దెర్ ఓన్ అనమాట. దే కెనాట్ ఈట్ దెర్ ఓన్. సో బట్ స్వర్గంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు కనుక తింటున్నారు, మంచిగా హ్యాపీగా ఉంటున్నారు. బట్ సో హూ ఆర్ ఇన్ ద హెల్, ది పీపుల్ ఆర్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు హీట్, అండ్ దెన్ వాళ్ళంతా పేలిపోయిన ముఖంతో అంత బక్కగా, అండ్ దే ఆర్ నాట్ ఈవెన్ హ్యాపీ. యు నో వై? You know why? So how, why the heaven people are happy and then why these hell people are not happy, guys? Anyone have any answers?
Because they don't have the food. No,
No, food and everything is same.
not
Like
able to eat the food. Not able
even
to eat the food.
అదే స్వర్గంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎలా ఈట్ చేయగలుగుతున్నారు, నరకంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎందుకు ఈట్ చేయలేకపోతున్నారు?
They don't know how to eat.
Okay, I will give the answer. I will give the answer. Simple. Very simple thing is, లైక్ నరకంలో ఉన్నవాడు ఏంటంటే ఫుడ్ రాగానే వాడు గ్రాప్ చేయడానికి, అంటే వాడు తినలేడు. ఎస్ రాహుల్, యు ఆర్ రైట్. సో ఫుడ్ తినలేడు, వాడు ఏం చేస్తాడు? వాడు తినలేడు అని తెలిసినా కూడా మంచి ఫుడ్ రాగానే గ్రాప్ చేస్తాడు. గ్రాప్ చేసేసి వాడు తిన్నాడు, వేరేటోని తిననియాడు. బట్ అదే వెన్ యు ఆర్ ఇన్ ఎ హెవెన్, లైక్ సో దే విల్ ఫీడ్ ఈచ్ అదర్. ఓకే, నువ్వు నాకు మంచిగా అనిపించింది నువ్వు తినిపి, నీకు మంచిగా అనిపించింది నేను తినిపిస్తాను. హెల్ప్ ఈచ్ అదర్. So the main motto of PCF is help each other, grow together, and then make our life easy. Okay, it is same like a Tagore. Okay, Tagore లో ఒకటి ఉంటుంది కదా, ఏంటది? ఏసీఎఫ్ ఏదో ఉంటుంది కదా. సో సేమ్ లైక్ ఏ పీసీఎఫ్
ACF,
అన్నమాట.
ACF.
ఏసీఎఫ్ లాగా పీసీఎఫ్. నా గోల్ ఏంటంటే వరల్డ్ వైడ్లో అన్ని సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కంపెనీల్లో నా స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉండాలనేది నా టార్గెట్. సో అదే విధంగా, సో వీ హ్యావ్ అ కమ్యూనిటీ గ్రూప్, వాట్సాప్ కమ్యూనిటీ గ్రూప్. వన్స్ యూ కోర్స్ ఈస్ కంప్లీటెడ్, సో ఐ విల్ మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ కూడా అందులోకి ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేస్తా. అక్కడ సో వర్క్ చేసుకునే వాళ్ళు అంటే జాబ్ చేసేవాళ్ళు, అండ్ దెన్ యూ విల్ బి దేర్. సో వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ ఆస్క్ సమ్ క్వశ్చన్, సో దే విల్ రెస్పాండ్. బట్ ఇఫ్ someone is real time question, they will pose the real time questions. So if you do the Google search or chat GPT, and then if you give the answer, so they will also help, they will also get help benefit, right? So here we'll have the win to win situation means. So here the main goal of this one is win to win situation. So my all PCF students will ready to help you guys, even not only for the that question and answers, even if you want to prepare your resume or like where you stuck and all, so they will ready to help you for any kind of things. My previous all the students I have motivated like that. So we have to help each other, grow together, and then make our life easy. That is the main motto of PCF. It is not like a Amirpeti Institute, guys. So even we will not call you for the fees and all, will not call. So you have to be honest and then pay fee. So that is the kind of thing. And then you'll also get the, so like whenever you required help, so we'll also always ready to help you guys. Okay, so this is all about me, and then myself, and then PCF. And then so one last question I will ask you, the last question: what is the best investment in the world, guys? What is the best investment in the world? Answers, you can type it. What is the best investment in the world? land, gold, time, knowledge.
Time.
Yes, knowledge case. So మీ మీద మీరు పెట్టుకునే పెట్టుబడే ఈ వరల్డ్‌లో అత్యంత బెస్ట్ పెట్టుబడి అంట. ఎందుకు? వై అంటే సో మిమ్మల్ని మీరు సెల్ఫ్ ఇంప్రూవ్‌మెంట్ చేసుకున్నారనుకోండి. మిమ్మల్ని మీరు సెల్ఫ్ ఇంప్రూవ్‌మెంట్ చేసుకున్నారనుకోండి. ఈ కరోనా రానియ్యి, లేకపోతే రిసెషన్ రాని, ఏదన్నా రాని, ఏమన్నా గాని యూ విల్ బి వెరీ కాన్ఫిడెంట్. నేను ఎక్కడ పోయినా బతుకుతా అనే కాన్ఫిడెంట్ వచ్చేస్తది. మీ మీద మీరు పెట్టుకునే పెట్టుబడి ఈజ్ అ వెరీ బెస్ట్ ఇన్వెస్ట్‌మెంట్. ఇయర్‌లో 15,000 మీ మీద మీరు పెట్టుకొని చూడండి. మేబీ బుక్స్ కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే అటెండింగ్ కోర్స్ కావచ్చు, ఏదైనా కావచ్చు. యూ విల్ సీ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ యువర్ గ్రాఫ్ ఈజ్ లైక్ వెరీ వెరీ హై కంపేర్డ్ టు ద లాస్ట్ ఇయర్. అగ్రీ గైస్? అగ్రీ? Just type A if you are agree. Come on. And then, so hope everyone enjoyed the session, right? Hope everyone enjoyed the session, right? Just type E, guys. If you enjoyed the session, just type E. If you enjoyed a lot, just type EAL. 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 Enjoyed a lot. EAL. Enjoyed a lot. If you enjoyed, just type E. If you enjoyed a lot, EAL. EAL. Enjoyed a lot. Very good. Thank you. And now it is time to take your question and answers. Okay. So just you can ask your questions, guys. You can ask your